Hey, what's up, Justin here, and what I wanted to talk about today is independence. So being able to be independent and think independently can be really positive for some parts of your life, and there's a couple of ways of going about it that can be really beneficial. The first would be being really confident with what you like, the second would be being able to enjoy your own company, and the third would be being able to make decisions. The first one, in regards to being confident with what you like, can be really positive because if you've maybe gone out and you've tried a lot of things and you've maybe honed down a couple of activities that you really enjoy, and you can just go out and enjoy them and not wait for anyone else's permission to go out and do them, then you can be a leader in the sense where you're inspiring other people, you're giving other people permission to enjoy those activities, and you can create culture in a way that you've put people in environments or situations that they can interact. If you can put two people or more into situations where they would communicate where normally they wouldn't communicate, I think that's one of the most positive things you can do on this planet, because you're breaking down barriers or you're building bridges in a way with other people. And if you are really independent and confident with what you like and you can just go out and do them and inspire other people, I think that's really one positive way of going about your independence in your life. Now, enjoying your own company, in my opinion, comes down to putting yourself in certain environments that can maybe stimulate you and improve you. So I think we're sometimes more of a product of our environment than we give ourselves credit for. So if, in my opinion, we can put ourselves in some settings that are positive, such as maybe an educational setting, maybe exploring or traveling or trying new things, and maybe some competitive situation that gives you that edge or keeps you on your toes, you can enjoy your own company because you're appreciative and you're happy with the person that you're becoming, and you've got all those stimulus and all those experiences that are working your mind and your brain in a sense where you have interesting thoughts, you have interesting analysis and experiences of certain situations, and the intellectual capacity that you gain, the creativity and the competitiveness that keeps you on your toes can really help you enjoy your own company and appreciate the person who you are. So if you put yourself in those environments purposefully, I think that can be really beneficial and helpful for you enjoying your own company and being independent. The last one in regards to being a decision maker is really important because it kind of comes down to being able to take risks, be vulnerable, and maybe make decisions in areas where the path hasn't been laid out for you, or maybe all the advice isn't already necessarily there. So if you can be a decision maker and maybe be able to take a little bit of risk, but also be able to live with the responsibility and the consequences if your decisions don't go well, then you can be independent because you're almost giving yourself permission, or you're trusting yourself to be the expert in the room, and it also means that you get to live with the benefits of the decision if you make it. So being able to go out into the unknown, risk being vulnerable, and being able to put yourself out there in a sense where you can be seen and make that decision is a huge part of independence as well, and it comes down to trusting yourself. So being independent is great, but you also don't want to get stuck in being too independent, because if you're too emotionally centered in a way where maybe you can't be impressed by what other people are doing, or if you're too independent where maybe you're scared to maybe build relationships and be vulnerable, you can also close yourself off to experiences. So having that ability to think independently, being able to put yourself in environments that stimulate you and improve you as a person, being really confident with what you like and building culture and community, and being able to make decisions where you might risk being vulnerable, or being able to live with the consequences of the decision you made, can be really, really beneficial and great. But we also want to live as a community as much as possible. We almost have this desire, if we're living too much independently, to share our experiences and share our thoughts, feelings, emotions, and beliefs and ideas with other people. And you can do that through art. You can express yourself in various art forms or certain ways of communicating. But you can also just do that by trying to build relationships and being genuinely interested in other people and impressed by other people and grateful for the people around you. So I hope you guys get some sort of value from this video, and I'll catch you guys next time.